Been through too much. Look up at my eyes and I say you ain't doing nothing. Look up at my eyes and ain't doing nothing. Yeah, they steady telling lies. I don't give a fuck. I just come up twin up, yeah, please turn me up. Turn me up and down, yeah, please put me up. She don't know my name, she tryna fill me up. Twin saying niggas this and yeah, please fill me up. Been a lot of times since I was ice off by my cold. It's like, it's your ass, she on my like cold.
Fuck, dude, I should start like a fucking underground rap review shit. Because Sin Ever After, 1AM's newest album, was fucking really good. But it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like missing the vibes from, like One Death and One Life. They were like hella good songs, but there was just something missing, you know. But Sin Ever After was hella fucking good. I mostly like Tags, like the first song, because the beat is insane. And just, that shit was gas. But dude, fucking yesterday I listened to Smoked Up 2016's album, The Peak, I think. And holy shit, dude. There's like no skips on that album. It is so good. It's so well produced, and it's so like, his vocals, I don't know if it's the mixing or the way he like punches in, but fuck, dude, it is so fire. You know what I mean? With an AK, and I'm born. It's like Lil Peep, right? It really sounds like Lil Peep, but more like smoking music, you know. But shit is all gas. So when I make music now, I would say that Smoked Up is definitely my biggest inspiration. And I'm actually working on like a little EP. Which is gonna be my first like serious-ish project, I would say. Because I want to make something that stands out and that kind of shows who I am, you know what I'm saying? But I have a couple problems. Like, my vocals aren't that catchy, and you know, the mixing is kind of meh, you know. So it's like, it's not the best. It's not but it's not supposed to be the best, but like it could be better mixed, at least, you know what I'm saying? The music is honestly like it's literally, my days go on repeat right now, but it's not bad. Like, it's kind of fun. Like, it's not bad at all. Because I just go to work like I'm doing now. I go to work, and I actually have found some pretty cool colleagues who I can socialize with. So I go to work, I socialize, I work, and then I go work out after work. And then it's like 6, and then thank God for my parents. They're awesome. Because when I get home from a workout, I don't have to make dinner or anything. Like, my parents have already made dinner and ate. So I can just warm up food, which is, you know, literally awesome. And then and then I'm like, I make music or play Lies of P the rest of the day. I bought Lies of P recently, and oh my god, it is low-key a banger. It is a fire ass game. I can't. Nah, but you died. Nah, but you died. Um. So yeah. But you know, yesterday I was kind of going in circles. Like I was talking to my ex. Uh, uh, I asked her what she's like done, like what she does. If she still play games and stuff. And then she told me that she's way more social now and that she's like found a very good friend group. Uh, she asked me to like follow her private account because then I could look at the picture of her with her friends, and I did, and it looked like really awesome people. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for her. Seems like she's really like improved. Um, and the thing about her is that no matter kind of how, no matter like if she wants friends, like if she doesn't have any friends, this is a really good thing about her. I like if she doesn't have any friends, but she like meets some people, she's not gonna change like for them or like change to be liked. Uh, you know.
Honest tags, Legos, bags, slash out, tags, pop, tag, got 'em, bag, niggas, bag, answer, clips, label, gas, tags, 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 Chanel, Jill, jeans, sag, niggas, out, say I slam, walking up the man, the 5 feet head, to friend.
Sorry, I just heard that song in the back and I was like, fuck, I gotta listen to it. Papa, tags, jeans, sag, I got bells. Best song on the album. What was I saying? Yeah, she's not gonna change for someone else just to be accepted or to be like to have friends. Which is something I really respect, low key. And that's something like I don't do that. I would say that I adapt to like the people I'm with. But to be honest, I haven't done that much recently, and I've just like been myself more. Because when you stand your ground and you're actually being yourself, it's harder. I would say it's harder, but you meet more honest people in your life. Because if you are like me and you constantly change and you adapt your personality based on who you're with, it's gonna be draining to be with those people because you have to, I guess, put on a mask. You have to like change how you act based on who you're with, and that's hella fucking draining. So at least I think I'm like better at this now. I think I don't like change as much. Like I'm more myself, like especially with my friends. Like I'm just being who I am, and standing my ground on stuff and not just laughing things off. I think it's something about it. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Life is moving a bit fast at this point because I don't have that long left in my apprentice years right now. So right now I'm gonna have to take a choice, pick a path between like what I want to do in life. And honestly, it's between one more apprentice year and then probably go study. Because if I start working my whole life from this point on, I feel like I won't have any friends. You know, because my coworkers are all older. You know, I like vibe with some of them, but I feel like I would need someone at my age to hang around with, you know. So that's why I'm considering studying just for the social aspect of it. Because, you know, you study for like 5 years or something, like 3 or 5 years, or 7 if you're cool, and then, you know, you get to meet people all the time if you're in school, and especially if you live at a school, which is something I really want to do. I really want to live at a school because then you get so much more close with people, and it's just way cooler, you know. And it's like the people I hang out with, the way they are rub off on me. So I'll like, you know, I start acting kind of like the people I'm with IRL. You know? Because it's like if I'm with really social people, that's gonna be people I like look up to, you know, because I want to be social and I want to be extroverted. So I always try to put myself in with social people to, you know, make myself more social. And I think you know, that's something everybody does, and it's like the people in your circle, you become like them, you know, the more you hang out with them. And yeah. So I might study after this whole apprentice thing. Studying is gonna be hard. That's the fucking part, like, why I'm not studying right now. Studying is gonna be fucking hard because I haven't had any subjects in so many years. But if I go out and study, I'm gonna move out, you know, get some friends. I mean, I don't think everyone when they study is gonna get friends, which is why you gotta be active, you know. You gotta like, I think in the beginning this goes for just everything, but you gotta be active. You gotta be like actively looking to be seen. Like you gotta be standing out, right? Because if you're not standing out, you're just gonna be like kind of forgotten, and you're not gonna be asked out to do stuff. So in the beginning, you should be the one to ask people if they want to do stuff. And then if they like you, they'll invite you, and then you'll be friends, and then yeah. you know, like being liked is something, it's weird, bro, because like we all feel like dude, we all want to be liked, right? But you're not gonna be liked by everyone, and uh, you know that can really suck. You know, but I think no matter what, no matter who you are and how you act, there's gonna be people out there for you, and there's gonna be like your kind of people are out there. And you're gonna find good friends. You know, let me go back to my ex for a bit. Let me just, because she had very little friends in real life, um, and I think that really fucked up her mentally. And it does that for everyone. Like I've been there too, where you don't have any friends and you're just alone for like holidays, like Christmas and like New Year's. Especially New Year's fucking sucked. Being alone for those kind of holidays is not fun. And then you'll have these kind of people at school talking about how crazy this party was. And then you're just kind of there and you're just like, damn, why wasn't I invited? You know? That's probably top 3 worst feelings, but yeah, my ex didn't have many friends when we were together. And like maybe it's because she was very stubborn, you know what I'm saying? And she was very, because she wouldn't change for people, right? But she would love the people endlessly if you were like if you were her friend, because she's an awesome person. Fuck, I need to like, dude, no. I'm not gonna diss my ex, but I need to stop talking up my ex, because we don't know each other anymore, and we don't talk. She's not that, dude, I'm making an image in my head that is like putting her on a pedestal. Let me just fucking take a break right here. And let me just wrap this up, because I'm not about to make her a really important person in my head, and then like just looking back on this fake person B that I've created in my head that's not even real, and then being like, oh, why did I fumble the bag? She was perfect, bro. I'm not gonna be like that. Fuck that. She was not perfect. No one's perfect. My storage is low. Damn it. Damn it. Well, damn it. But that's the beauty of it. Okay, listen. There were a lot of things she was very good at, and I think she was a good person. But there was also a lot of things in our relationship that were bad. Very toxic. And I remember how she made me feel at times. She's made me feel very good about myself and very bad about myself. And when when I'm like casually texting her like this, it kind of sucks because I would rather not text at all than do this casual texting. Because I feel like I want to talk to her, right? And I want to hear how she's been and what she's done and like her hobbies and like what has changed in life. Like I want to hear about these things, but we message each other like every like 6 hours. And I'm not like the if being friends is what she needs, I can be friends for a little bit, but I'm not gonna be friends and like be close to her and talk about fucking shit. Like I want to talk like I don't know. Maybe the move is just to stop talking, bruh. Come on, man. Lock in, Hocus. Damn it. Damn it. I'm working on it, damn it. Sorry, I'm referencing a meme. It's a meme. You wouldn't get it, it's meme. You ever heard of memes? I think I might start to lose it. Dude, um, I love like cringe stuff, but you know, today, this fucking morning, I saw Cat Girl and Cat Boy talking about like being cats, and it was so fucking cringe, but it was so funny, dude. But you would never catch me posting stuff like that. I can do it IRL. I'm pretty fucking good at it, but I'm not gonna do that shit and post it. Anyone else smell that? No, let me fucking stop. What if someone in real life sees this and they're like, what the fuck? He's lost it. But, you know, people who think that, fuck them. Fuck them. One of my friends think like that, and I get pissed off at him because he thinks like that. Because, dude, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop with this social normalization of who you're supposed to be, you know? Be yourself and be how fucking weird you want to be. Because I think if you're yourself, you're just gonna be happier. Because when you're yourself, you surround yourself with people that you like and people that like you for you, because you are yourself. Boom, bitch. Get out the way. So be yourself, twin. I think this is like the most talked about shit on my channel, like being yourself. And it's true, just be chalant. I used to be nonchalant and fucking mysterious as fuck, but I'm driving with no hands. But I quit that path, and I would rather be cringe and wrong than boring. No, what? I would rather be myself and be wrong rather than be fucking boring and just fucking miserable and right. You know? Because it's like the one TikTok audio. It's like talking about imperfections. You know, where what is the show called? Like Bobby, Dad. You know that shit. I don't know what it's called, but they talk about like roasts and that it has sabi wabi or whatever. Um. So yeah, our imperfections make us who we are, which is something that's truly, you know, really fucking cool. So yeah, I'm just yapping today. I don't really know what the fucking topic was, but hope you guys have a good day, man. I know I like just woke up, but my day's been pretty good. My day's been pretty good. So yeah.